See, a lot of times when we talk about serving others, we look at our lives, we look at the church, we look at the people that are already serving in the church, and we can get this idea that I'm not as qualified or I'm not as good as the people who are currently serving, and so therefore, because somebody is better already serving, they don't need me. In fact, there's a fun statistic that we like to throw around a lot as pastors. And it's 90% of the work is done by 10% of the people. And if you do some math, we average about 200 on any given weekend. And so 10% is 20. And I've been around long enough to tell you that that number is pretty close. I can't tell you definitively how many we have actively serving week to week, but I would say that it's at least 20 that are doing 90% of the work. And so because you see 90% of the work getting done, you see all of this stuff happening, you're like, oh, they're good, they don't need me. But what you don't realize is that 10% that's doing all the work is doing it every single week or rotating on a bi-weekly basis maybe. Maybe the certain ministry has enough people that they can rotate in and out. But that gets tiring after a while. And if only 10% of the people in our church are doing 90% of the work, they're going to get burnt out.